Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, Sunday, whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, this is Euro Truck Simulator 2. I think we're on episode 110 today. Yes, 110. We're going to hit the 1,000 miles today, and I'm going to just drop the joypad. It's probably the best way to start this episode. Yeah. Didn't want this joypad anyway. Let's find ourselves a going. Let's just quickly look at the road situation. Free as wind. Wind services, okay. Job market. We have a mod today. We have a mod installed today. This is courtesy of Mr. Simon Parsons. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the recommendation. We are in Edinburgh. We want to go up to Aberdeen. There's nothing in Aberdeen. I really wouldn't mind going to Aberdeen today. So let's have ourselves a quick rest. No, that's the start button. Resty rest. I want a job going to Aberdeen. I need a job to go to Aberdeen. You are not tired right now. Okay, that's fine. So if we don't find a job now to go to Aberdeen, we're screwed. And we'll have to drive there. Edinburgh to Edinburgh. Don't really want to do Edinburgh to Edinburgh, if I'm honest. But that's a lot of money per mile. And we've got 4 minutes to get there. Okay, let's go, go, go. Apparently we're pulling off in third gear. Now down to first, third, fifth. So how's everybody doing? You okay? You're doing fine? Crunch. Oh, go up the inside of him. Yes, that's. You may have just seen a glimpse of the mod there. We've got I think what Simon said was it's rather fitting, giving my history with engines and trains in this game. So he's recommended a. Oopsie. Not entirely sure what's going on here. Just trying to get there before the time runs out, I suppose. But yeah, this is a trailer mod that allows you to run with a locomotive or a carriage or some other sort of railway-based item. My only issue with any of these items is they're all based on American railways. This is a European truck simulator. And amazingly enough, our first trailer isn't anything to do with a railway. Great. So we're taking this from one place to another. Let's just make ourselves some easy £500. Because why not? Oh wow, that really is a short distance. Then we'll check the job market again, see if there's anything going up to Amsterdam. Aberdeen, Aberdeen, Aberdeen. Why did I say Amsterdam? There's no point even changing view for this bit. It is that short a trip. You can see on the minimap now the red flag. So yes, YouTube's pissed me off quite a bit lately. Twice in the last week I've put a video up to go up on a given day, and twice it's decided, oh, I know you said Friday at 8 o'clock, but would you prefer Sunday at 11 o'clock instead? No. I don't know what Euro Truck to go up at 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't want Space Hulk to go up at 11 o'clock in the morning either, for that matter, which is the video in question. It's supposed to be going on live next Friday. It's supposed to be going up next Friday at 8 o'clock, and instead it decided to go today at 11 o'clock, so thanks YouTube. For the record, I'm recording this at 20 to 5 right now, the time is. I've left this very late in the day because we've had a lot of real life to deal with. Real life around here has got hectic. We're talking 4 break-ins in the last 24 hours. We've been very, very, very paranoid about anything happening around here. Very paranoid. But let me just get this parked up, because apparently I can't park up right now. So we'll get this parked up, and then we'll get on to the fun part of talking about what's actually happened around here. Okay, today my name is Locke. I cannot park for shit. Oh, now the sun's coming through the window. How hard is it to park straight? Come on, game. Come on, Tildy. Straight. 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 Okay. Go straight. Come on. Done. I'll take that. I'll take that. Excellent, eh? Okay. I should be bugger all, but anyway. Job market. Freight market. Edinburgh to Aberdeen. No. Liège or Strasbourg. Neither of which I want. So it looks like we're going on a free roam up to Aberdeen then. Another day without a job. Especially since we've now got the nice new shiny trail mod that Mr. Parsons has kindly supplied for us. Thank you, Simon. Alright, map altered, so we're going north. Okay. Let's also drive in the cab today, I think. Plenty of fuel on board according to this. Probably because we haven't got anything on the back of us to worry about in that sense. Very tired, purely because of the huge amount of stuff that's going on in real life. It started off with the house 2 doors down from where I used to live. Because if you remember rightly, I currently live about 2 minutes walk from my mum's house where I used to live. And the house 2 doors down from her got broken into, unfortunately. As in, they kicked in a great big gate and they charged in and they took £2,000 worth of stuff. Probably not that much if you think about it, because that's just a computer or two or some other art items, you know? But it's still £2,000 that somebody's got to find from somewhere. I haven't got £2,000 lying around. So it may not sound much to some people at home, but really, in real world terms, £2,000 is actually quite a lot. And I may have just contradicted myself a teensy bit there, but never mind. So that was the first one. And then, across the road from us, pretty much directly across the road from us, there was a break-in. That wasn't good. Then on the same street, about halfway down, so about a minute's walk from my front door, another house got broken into. And finally, some guy got beaten up on the road outside Mum's house, and they found him in the street. Break, there we go. But it's all happening around here at the moment, and me and Murtai have been quite worried. I mean, all of our expensive stuff's upstairs anyway, so in that sense, we're not going to lose too much sleep over if anybody breaks in, because if they want to break in and get the expensive stuff, they're going to have to get through us. I'm happy to, exercise my right to defend myself like a true American, except I don't have a gun or the right to defend myself. You're only allowed to use just force, aren't you? Stupid fucking rules. So if someone's broken into my house and kicked my door in, I'm going to break the fucking legs. I don't give a shit what the law says. This little fucker's coming into my house, wrecking my shit, putting me, my girlfriend, and my cats at risk, just for the sake of getting some bloody stuff so he can rob it and sell it. Sorry, I'm going to break his fucking legs. I don't believe violence solves anything. But in this case, it might stop him from breaking into somebody's house in future if he can't walk. No need for it, mate. No need. And the fact it's happened just across the road from me as well is, sorry, from us, that's actually quite worrying. But all this has happened in the space of 24 hours. And the police have shown no signs of figuring out what's going on. None whatsoever. Don't know what to say, really. Other than, wish as well, and look and all that jazz, but I go back to work tomorrow, on Monday. because I work 8 till 4. Oh, that's a decent trail. Oh, speeding offence, diddums. But yeah, and that would leave Murtite on her own for most of the day. There seems to be no pattern to the times that these attacks are happening either, so I hope if something happens, Murtite can manage herself. I've got a few ornamental swords, and that, if nothing else, it'll scare the shit out of people. But we've got those in the front room now, just in case somebody does actually try to break in. And I've also got an old wooden practice sword that I used to use for when I used to learn Bushido. Quite a lot of fun that was, actually. I mean, we also did Tai Chi at the same time. That was a lot of fun. It really was. But I acquired the sword just for that. Oh shit. Tank slapper. Tank slapper. And, you know, I'm not going to profess to being an expert at handling a wooden sword, not by a long shot, but at least I know how well my fucking thing's weighted, so if somebody did come in, I could just twat them on the kneecap. So, admittedly, it's been a few years since I've actually had to use one, but... And before you ask, Mod, where the hell would you find a use for a sword? Interesting story, this. My real-life crew from Team Tuxedo, they'll know the answer to this one. This is a fun story. It was many moons ago when I had my old house, before I had to move back in with another Mrs. Wolowitz. What happened was we had a Halloween party, a surprise Halloween party for people, and we had a cake, and one of our friends, we shall call him Jesus Dave, because he's a Dave and he looks like Jesus, and that's the only reference you're going to get from him, because yeah. But we had this cake, and he asked very nicely if he could take one of my ornamental swords and chop it in half. So he gets the sword, he goes slash. The cake gets about half cut, the sword breaks. He never did replace that sword, although to be fair he did offer. And I said, no, it's okay, don't stress over it, because it's ornamental anyway. So if you're watching this to Still Jesus and you're like, how you can't bring that up, but now you can't use that against me, I'm not. I just, yeah. I can't really, yeah. Sorry, that may have come out wrong. But yeah. That was fun. That was when me and him were both very much into our swordplay. He didn't come Bushido with me. I did offer him a few times. And if you watch this, he'd be like, no, you didn't. When did you say that? But it was good fun. The whole martial arts thing and getting to play around with a sword. My first wooden sword actually wasn't a wooden sword. I mean, I've got a proper bokken, a proper little training sword, but my first one was actually a broom handle with a face flannel super glued to the end of it for a bit of grip. That's what we were told to do, and it worked. It was very light, and so that's when our teacher said, okay, fine, if you've got the money, you dickheads. And he was actually really, really rude like that as well. In a good way. No, he wasn't rude, he was just blunt. He says, okay, if you guys are fucking stupid with your money, you dickheads, then go buy yourselves a proper bokken. He wrote it down for us, told us how it was spelled, and we went and looked around for it. And then I didn't need to worry about buying it because I was bought one for my birthday anyway, which was fine. Very fine. But out of all this, I've got a few swords. I've got a replica of one of the cutlasses from Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't remember whose it is. It's not Jack's. He's got a saber. But there's a cutlass with a proper thing on the end of it, on the handle. It's very nice, very ornate. But that's complete. That's got quite a lot of weight in as well. And it's also very shiny. No touchy, no touchy. I've got the usual set of Japanese swords, the katana, and the other two, whose names I can't remember. I'm not that big into my swords. I used to be back in day. But then I had a lack of space, and then I started living with Mrs. Wolowitz again, so there was really no point to me acquiring any swords anytime soon. Excuse me. Although I might get a couple more now I've actually got space. Might do that at some point. But priority is to have a model railway to get up and running at some point. Yes, the bokken, getting back to that though, the bokken is the only sword in my collection that's actually functional, that works, that could actually hurt somebody. And it's a training sword. It's perfectly legal to purchase. It's not legal to use on somebody, but if somebody does break into my house in the next few weeks, or at any point in the future for that matter, their kneecap will be met with some force by this bloody sword, and I'll make sure, if I have to do some time for it, then that might change things a bit, but this guy's going to come into my house. I could say he fell. Yeah, I could say he fell, even though if he ever finds out about this video, you could use it as evidence against me. No, actually, no, it was premeditated. He was going for my kneecap on purpose with his sword and sword. Yeah. Oh, are we getting close to Aberdeen already? Fuel stop now. We're getting close to Aberdeen. There's a question mark on the mini-map I've just seen. I think the model railway, I'm gonna have to do the house tour at some point. And I've decided now when I'm doing the house tour video, because I know a few of you are still waiting for that wonderful video. Let's go to Aberdeen the long way around. Oh shit. Okay, it's just suddenly got brighter. Now I've just seen the centre of reservation on our left. Oh goody. Yeah, how the hell did we miss that? You, sir, stay there a moment. Stay there. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind of him. Very kind. Yeah, model railway. Let's go. Subscribe special. 1,500 subscribers. There's 1,500. When we get to that, is when I'll show you guys the house tour. Because obviously we've moved in, we've decorated a bit, we're settled in now. You also get to meet the kitties at the same time, because so far the two kitties, Penny and Matilda, they've been in one video. That was actually on a live stream. I don't know if that went onto YouTube or not. But in any case, speed camera. Sod it, who needs a speed limit? Charge! Aberdeen discovered. That's another carriage of some sort. Again, American. But yeah, when we get to 1,500 subscribers, I'll give you guys a proper house tour, and we'll have a bit of a laugh. I'll show you guys where I'm building the model railway, what's going on with that, etc., etc. Incidentally, if anybody is interested, I do actually have Train Simulator. I purchased it when it was named Railworks, and then Microsoft like sneaky and went, oh, because nobody bought it when it was originally called Train Simulator. We'll rename it as Railworks, make it actually work better. And then they did that, and oh, okay, now surprise, we're actually Train Simulator. What I find really amusing is the fact that when I bought Railworks, they upgraded it to 2 and then free, and then Train Simulator 2013, 2014 for free. I'm quite happy about that. But if anybody wants to use some Train Simulator, let me know. I've got quite a few bits of DLC for it. Because, you know, you can't not have your DLC now. Red light, sod it. Didn't penalise us, okay. I just want to see what this question mark is. Scania. No, we don't want Scania. I think what we'll do now is we shall find somewhere to stop once we've uncovered. Oh no, again not penalised. Why did I indicate? Whoops. Yeah, we shall turn that last little bit of road up at the top of Aberdeen to yellow as opposed to grey. Nothing there. Matilda the racing truck. Choo choo. Good job this isn't a proper race across Europe, because Matilda would lose the state she's in at the moment. There's a red light offence. Recruitment agency and services with arrests up. So that's going to be it for this video for this one, I think. Forwards. Off engine rest. Loan repayments are gone bye-bye. That'll make a nice little screenshot for us, won't it? Yeah. Ooh. And F12. Right, that's it for this episode of Euro Truck then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit a thumbs up to the bottom right of your screen now, not at the left. They changed that very sneakily recently, I know. If you think your friends might enjoy us, please share it with them. Dream big. Don't forget your questions in the comments. I'll answer them on Thursday's episode now. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.